teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Going absolutely nowhere would be a loss in the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an outright catch made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking for a gap. It's Wells. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down.
And this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
The Hawkeyes pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Ball down after a short return, but sets up his offense.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Diving. They bring him down. The veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
The tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's a quick run. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the outright. They finally stop it all the way down at the 6-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is ready here. Now it's 1st and goal. Handoff here from
offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they'll call here on third down coming up.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
That goes straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it second down. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half. This defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. He's got room to run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries the free throw. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money. The receiver had a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
It seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And the Hawkeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run. He made the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. And he's got it at the 15. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's Wells. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right. It's going to call. He runs out of That's a big gainer there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The quarterback looks to his right. It's a mean stiff arm. He's still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Single back, takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Back to throw. It's Soto. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. They have them. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
He's running out of time here. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He might get any pressure. Incomplete, so 2nd down and 10. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. On the move now. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. 3rd down before. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll try the ground game here with running back. He's got the first and still going. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. When he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First play of the second half. They'll keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. There's the first down and more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
His defense was caught sleeping, looking to run. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The team pushing on 17 now. Got momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Iowa. He's going to score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. Stop at the 40, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today, running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Game moves the ball to the 43, first half back. St. Jack with another carry. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, coming out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, some Sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch of that for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Soto. Pass rush closing in. Over the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. That's right, a change here on the ground. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And they'll go right back to the first down. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Running out of time in the pocket. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Inside the 20. The 10. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
BT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw in first down. Receiver looks in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Shotgun to hand off. Backs are on the move here.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back to pass. It's Soto. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Short pass finds its way in. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And the hitter just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. First play of this drive now set up at the 34. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. There's a screen pass to the running back. They stop it at the 49. That'll be a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Comes out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The first time, he's still motivated. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the point.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up early on. Gives it to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, it's hot as a stove when his number's called.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. The tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play though.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding from the gap when it opened up.
Dropping back. It's Soto. He finds the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Completion to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds. The pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside, their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards off.
Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I'll tell you what, his screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The outside is not that good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play
That's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The game makes it second and medium. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. See what we get here in 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He's hit, runs, and throws it.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And the Hawkeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, great job here getting out of bounds. I know we didn't pick up the 1st down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. A short completion of the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They move him off for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And will wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wide end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line. But how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a 2-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still so nervous here on this last play at the same time.
And now they go for 2 in the possible win, and here comes the crowd noise. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sota. Let's it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
The offense starts with a short field. Keeping it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.